Hi, welcome to Math and Computer Tutorial channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Today I will discuss how to sort data using SQL order by clause statement. Okay, we can sort data by ascending order, descending order. We can also sort data by numeric position or column position. We can also have multiple columns and sort data by alias name. Syntax. This is the syntax to use order by clause. Okay, starts with select statement. So select column. So identify the column's name here. From table, so type the table's name where the data is located. And so you can see you have the work clause here or work conditions. This is optional. It means that it can be omitted. So you can add this word statement if you want to restrict data to be displayed based on the conditions that you will specify. Okay, and then followed by order clause, order by, then you have to type your column's name here. It can be one or more columns. Then you have the arguments, ascending or descending, but these are optional. So if you will not include these arguments, okay, so by default it is in ascending order. Okay, and then for descending order is the reverse order for the ascending. Okay, so for descending order, if your column name is, if has a variable data type, then it will be arranged from Z to A. But if your column name is in numeric data type, then it will arrange from highest to lowest. Okay. Take note that the order by clause comes last in the select statement. So the order by is always in the last part of the select statement. Okay, there are ways to specify column in the order clause. So it can be by column's name, example, order by last name. So you have to identify what column here. You can also use the numeric position. Okay, instead of typing the column's name here, so you can type the numeric position of the column identified in your select statement. So for example, if you want to sort data by second column on your select statement, then you will type order by 2. It means refers to the second column. Then the alias name or column's alias name can also be used in the order by clause. So for example, select salary times 12 as ansal. It means that you will display data which is the salary times 12, the product of salary times 12 with alias name ansal. Okay, from employee table or EMP table. And then you want to arrange the data by salary or by annual salary in ascending order, because ascending or descending is not included here. So it is by default that is in ascending order from lowest to highest salary. Okay. And then you can also use the multiple columns in the order by clause. So we have example, order by salary descending order, comma, last name. So So it means that the data will be arranged by salary, descending, meaning from highest to lowest, and then followed by last name in ascending order. Okay, so let us now try this using Oracle Application Express. Okay, so let us now sort data using Oracle Apex. So let us check first the table to be used. So we have employee table. Okay, so we have here employee table. So these are the data for employee table. Let us now apply the order by clause using this data. Okay, so first let us sort data by, for example, by department ID here. So we have select asterisk, meaning we will display all the columns on the table, employee table, sort or order by department ID. So we will arrange this table by department ID since we did not indicate here ascending or descending. So it means that this is in ascending order. Okay, it means that the department ID will be arranged from lowest to highest. Okay, that's now click run. Okay, so as you can see, the data is now sorted or arranged by department ID here from lowest to highest. Take note that you will arrange data into ascending order with null values. The null value, records with null value will be displayed on the last row. Okay, so you have the null value here if it is in ascending order. Okay, so to arrange data into descending order, meaning from highest to lowest, if it is in a numeric data, that is descending. But if your data is in a variable data type, then from Z to A. Okay, so I have here command, select asterisk, all columns from employee, order by def ID desk, meaning descending order. So the data will be arranged from highest to lowest. So let us now check. Click now run data. Okay. So as you can see, in the descending order, if your data has null value, in null value, records with null value will be displayed first. Okay. And then followed by highest data, from highest data to lowest data. Okay, so that is by department ID. Okay, so what if, for example, let us arrange the data by variable type, which is by last name, for example. So we have select asterisk from employee, order by last name. So by last name here, so this is your last name. By default, if you will not type as ascending or descending here. So this is by default that is in ascending order. So the data will be arranged alphabetically from A to Z. Okay, so let us run the data. So we have here now the data is now arranged by last name alphabetically. Okay, so alphabetically. Okay, so we can also sort data with conditions, meaning you will restrict data or rows to be displayed based on the condition. So we will use the where clause. So we will add where clause on your order by. Okay, so example I have here. So select asterisk, select all data from employee table. So this time we will use the where clause to restrict the data to be displayed based on the condition, which is the salary should be greater than or equal to 15,000. Okay, so as you can see here, your data, we have salary for employees, we have 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, and 20,000. But this time we will only display the data with this condition: salary should be greater than or equal to 15,000, and then the result data will be sorted or will be arranged by department ID into ascending order. Okay, so let us now run this data. Click run. Okay, so let us check all data. So all columns will be are displayed here. Then the salary should be greater than or equal to 15,000. So that's your where conditions. As you can see, salary here is from 15,000 or higher. Okay, 15,000 or higher salary. Okay, and then the data will be arranged by department ID from lowest to highest. So from lowest to highest here. So the data is sorted by department ID from lowest to highest. Okay, and the null value will be displayed last. Okay, so that is using the where clause statement in sorting data. Okay, so we can also limit the columns to be displayed if you want. So by specifying the columns name here on the select statement. So I have here example, select employee number, salary, and dep ID, meaning these three columns will be displayed. Okay, so I have employee number, salary, and dep ID only. Okay, from employee table, of course. So again, I have condition where salary is greater than or equal to 15,000. So we will limit the data by salary from 15,000 or greater than 15,000. Okay, order by employee number. So this time we will sort the data by employee number from lowest to highest. Okay, so highlight the data now and then click run. So let us see the result here. So first, you have three columns here on the select statement. That's why you only have three columns here. So employee number, salary, and dep ID. Okay, from employee table where salary is greater than or 15,000. So as you can see, the salary is now you have 15,000 or greater than 15,000. Okay, then arrange data by employee number from from lowest to highest. So or in ascending order. Okay, employee number in ascending order. Okay, so you can also sort data by numeric position based on the select statement here. So meaning instead of columns name after the order by, you can type the column name position here. Okay, example. So we have example here. Select employee number, salary, dep ID. Okay, so it means that you have three columns here from employee. So the same condition. So let us change the condition into 12,000, for example, where salary is greater than or equal to 12,000. So order by 2, meaning the second column on your select statement, which is salary. Okay, so it means that you will sort the data by salary. That is 2, second column on your select statement in descending order. So you have to arrange the data by salary from highest to lowest. Okay, so let us see the result. Click now run. Okay, so you have three columns: employee number, salary, and department ID. Salary should be greater than or equal to 12,000. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, so 12,000 or greater than 12,000. Order by 2, meaning order by, sort by salary, second column, from highest to lowest. So the data is now sorted from highest to lowest, okay, in salary data. Okay, so we can also sort data by multiple columns. Okay, meaning you can arrange data by 2 or more columns. Okay, so example here. So I have select employee number, last name, salary, and dep ID. So 4 columns to be displayed here from employee table. So order by salary. So we will arrange the data by salary into descending order from highest to lowest, comma, and then by last name. So it means that the data will be arranged first by salary from highest to lowest. Okay, followed by last name into ascending order. Okay, so let us see the result. Click now run the data. Okay, so you have 4 columns here: employee number, last name, salary, and dep ID from employee table. So order by salary. So order by salary from highest to lowest. Okay, that's correct. So as you can see, since there are the same data for salary, which is 15,000, so you have 15,000 here. Okay, so it means that this data will be what? Arrange into last name by ascending order. So if your first column in your order by has the same value, okay, the data has the same value, then the data to be displayed first is by your second column on your order by clause. So it means that, so you have salary 15,000, 3 data. Okay, so you have to arrange the data by last name alphabetically, ascending order. So you have here 3 rows for 15,000. Okay, so it is now sorted by last name alphabetically. Okay, so you have the Benitez is displayed first, followed by letter C and by letter T. Okay, same with 12,000 here. So you have the same data for salary, which is 12,000. Okay, so you have to arrange the data by last name into ascending order. Okay, so that is sorting data with multiple columns. Another thing, you can also sort data by alias name. So we have example. So we have select employee number, last name, salary, and then we will display new column, which is the annual salary. That is salary times 12, the product of salary times 12 with alias name annual salary. Okay, so order by annual salary. So you can use order by annual salary here, which is the alias name. Okay, into descending order, followed by last name by ascending order. Okay, so let us check now. Click now run. Okay, so you have here 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So this is your new column here, the annual salary. Okay, this is your alias name for new column, which is the 12 times the salary. Okay, so order by annual salary into descending order. So sort the data by annual salary from highest to lowest, descending. Okay, highest to lowest. Okay, then by last name in ascending order. So same. So we have here 3 rows for 18,000. Okay, so this data will be arranged next by last name into ascending order. Okay, so these are the sorting data using order by clause in Oracle Apex application. Okay, I hope that you learn from this video. Thank you and see you to my next video.